hello, hello. Welcome to the Facials 5-Day Challenge. My name is Brittany Oltemeyer, and I help dancers figure out how to use their facial expressions to finally feel more confident in telling their story and bringing their stage presence to life. So today, this is day 1 of the challenge. Our title, I got the face game for you. Okay, so when you go out to competition, we spend so much time in the dance studio working on our technique, working on stretching our knees, stretching our toes, making sure that we hit the right accents when we're supposed to. Then often the facial expressions get left behind. They do. It's usually an afterthought. And that's fine. It's where most of us are in this world. But I'm here to let you know we can't do that anymore, because all we have to do is take a little bit of time outside of the studio to do a little bit of homework. And you're good at homework. I know you got this. So let me give you a quick exercise that's fun, engaging, and really going to help your scoring change a lot. Okay, so first, facial expressions are part of your score. It's not just for fun. It's not just me being like, come on guys, it's more fun when we perform with our face. No. So I've been judging for over 10 years. Now I'm a director of a competition. So I see everything that's going on. I see the dancers backstage with the teachers. I see the judges and what they are seeing on stage. And then I see what's happening at the tabulation table when the scores are coming through. So believe me, it matters. So a lot of times when you're at competition, we think that our face doesn't matter that much. It's more about the technique. Oh, I fell out of my turns. Oh, I messed up that aerial. Now I'm going to get a lower score. But the truth is, you have to have all the pieces put together. You have to be the total package, because when you're getting scored for your solo, for your routine, the judge has to look at the whole picture. They have to see, with every score, they have to give a number of points to technique, musicality, execution, choreography, costume, and your stage presence. It's not like, oh, well, they were really good at technique, but they had a complete blank face the whole time. But it's okay. No. This is competition, and you are here because you're wondering how you can score higher at competition, right? So this is a huge answer. If you don't use your face at all, you're starting at about a 75%. Can you imagine that? Coming out, working your booty off, saying, oh, well, I'll start working on my facial expressions next year, but for now I'm working on this. And that starts you at a 75%. You cannot afford for that to, you can't afford that anymore, okay? So believe me, it is so important to start working on it now. So first off, facial expressions are a huge amount of your score. Second off, you're probably leaving points on the table if you're not using your facial expressions. Faces can give you bonus points for areas where we have errors. The judges completely notice if you look connected or just a blank stare. It is all about confidence, people. So if you come out there showing confidence, even if you made a mistake, you're probably going to score higher than if you came out with great technique, but you looked really nervous and unsure of yourself, because then we're like, well, are we okay here? This is your first chance of standing out. You know why? Because most people leave these points on the table. Most people are not doing this. Most people are only practicing in the dance studio and not worrying about what they do afterwards. Maybe they're stretching or doing whatever, but they're not worrying about their facial expressions. They're thinking, I'll put those in next week. And you can't afford to do that any longer. Okay, let's move into the challenge. So for today, I have a task for you. This is a fun challenge. Yeah, this is a fun challenge for you dancers. Okay, you got a phone or your parents' phone or a tablet or whatever. All you're going to do today is you're going to take 10 selfies with many different expressions. Okay, so you're going to do a sad face, and you're going to do a smile, and you're going to do a bigger smile, and you're going to do it really mad, and you're going to be mad, and it's play with it. You can do way more than 10 selfies, but you'd have to but in the end, you're going to do 10. Okay? Then I want you to label each of these selfies. So put them whatever order they're in. If it were me, because I love organization, I would take the 10 photos I've chosen, put them in a folder in my phone, and then use the editing app to write over it. Okay, so then you can write a little message over it. So I would put sassy or regular smile or really big smile or extreme joy or sad or very sad, small sadness. All these different labels to help you label your face. In case you're having struggles getting started, go take a peek at your emoji keyboard. Yeah, all we're doing is we are creating our own emoji keyboard. Okay, so go make your emoji keyboard right now, and then pick out one of those that you've taken pictures of, you've labeled, and then pick one that actually makes sense to use in your routine. If you did a whole bunch of crazy faces, none of them's going to work in your solo, then you got to do it again. Okay, you have to include something that's going to make sense for you moving forward. You can't just be like, unless you're doing an 80s rock song and that face is going to come out. But if you're doing a lyrical song, obviously that wouldn't work. Okay, there's your challenge, the face game. Make sure you tag me and use hashtag challenge1. So challenge1 so I can see where you're at in your progress. Good luck, dancers. Thanks for being here. I will see you tomorrow for our second day of challenges. Make sure you take action. Go do that right now. Until then, be brave, tell your story, and own the stage.